So about 4 weeks ago, I bought this really awesome book off of Amazon, and I'm really pumped to tell you guys all about it. And this video is basically a review of the awesome book that I've read and within a few weeks from cover to cover, and I'm super pumped for you guys to watch this video. So continue watching, guys. You guys don't want to miss it. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. What's up, Tube? I'm here back with y'all with some fresh new content, a fresh new video. I know it's been a hot minute. I've been MIA. I haven't been uploading videos for quite some time now, but I definitely want to change that. Definitely want to be a lot more consistent and frequent with my videos. And once I buckle down and get to a really great schedule, I'll let you know which days you can look out for my videos so you can keep up with the content. And don't forget to hit that bell so you don't miss any notifications every time I upload a new video. Because you're not going to want to miss this. I'm going to come up with some really great, cool stuff. So make sure you ring that bell, ding. You know, you see it is it the right hand corner? I don't know. The right hand corner, you know, that bell shaped thing. Anyway, hit it. Thank you. I appreciate the support. Anyway, today's video, we're going to be talking about this bad boy. We're talking about this book in all its glory. That new book smell. Okay, let's not be weird, y'all, but this book is life-changing, let me tell you. Like, when I say life-changing, I mean life-changing. This book is amazing. It's basically like the Bible for YouTube, if you will. You read this thing and you know stuff. But for real, like, you really do know stuff. This book is just, it's amazing. Anyway, instead of just saying it's amazing a million times, let me tell you why it's amazing. Basically, this video is a book review of the book entitled YouTube Secrets, The Ultimate Guide to Growing Your Following and Making Money as a Video Influencer. And it's written by Sean Cannell and Benji Travis. Now, who are those people? Who are the authors of these books? Well, they are YouTubers as well. And they're not just any YouTubers, but they are successful, really great YouTubers. So I'm gonna actually read the back for y'all real quick so you guys can get some background info about who the authors are and why you should read this book written by them by already successful YouTubers that are already implementing and already having thriving YouTube channels so that you can grow your YouTube channel as well. So let's just read this back, talking about the book and the authors a little bit so you guys can see why I invested in this book from Amazon. By the way, you might want to pause the video or stop it at this point. Go check out Amazon right now. Put this book in your shopping cart, only $15. If you can invest $15 in your YouTube channel, growing it and making it bomb, just stop watching the video right now. Anyway, we'll read the back for y'all, okay? Whew, I'm out of breath. Hold on, y'all. I gotta catch my breath. Woo. Woo, girl. Anyway. So the back of the book says, YouTube has changed our world. From how we view video to how we connect and market, opening a new entrepreneurial, and enter that word right, landscape to ambitious individuals. Thousands of people generate 6 to 7 figure incomes. 6 to 7 figures annually from online video content. And with the right roadmap, you too can be en route to real influence and income. In YouTube Secrets, online video experts Sean Cannell and Benji Travis draw on a decade of experience as well as interviews with more than 100 top creators to give you a step-by-step YouTube success playbook. You'll learn the 7 essential ingredients for a profitable channel, new strategies for getting views and subscribers, 10 ways to make money on YouTube, and much more. Whether you're a beginner or a veteran, this book will show you how to use YouTube to build a following, create a lucrative business, and make a massive impact in people's lives. Video marketing strategist Sean Cannell has helped clients generate over $5 million in revenue. He built his YouTube business into a multiple 6-figure success story in less than a year. Benji Travis has garnered more than 1 billion video views on YouTube channels he's helped to start and grow. Through his multiple businesses working with hundreds of brand sponsors, he earns a 7-figure income while also raising almost $2 million for charity. Together, their video influencers platform was included on Forbes' top 20 must-watch YouTube channels list, alongside Tony Robbins and Gary Vaynerchuk. Sorry if I butchered your name, Gary, but I tried. How amazing is that, though? These amazing two amazing YouTubers, are basically creating a roadmap for people like you and me that want to join YouTube, want to improve their YouTube channels no matter what niche you're in, to do better with your YouTube channel, and how it's just so effective to just share their knowledge with us in order to better improve our channels. And I gotta give this book 5 stars, 10 out of 10, because the information you get from this book is very eye-opening and encouraging and enlightening. Not only does it give examples of other people that are already being successful and makes you feel pumped and want to do it, but it's actually telling you how to do it. I'm just going to give you a brief overview of some of the things that I read. I don't want to give a ton of spoilers because I want you to buy and read the book. But this is a book review, so I just want to just share a little bit so you guys can see why it's such a great book, why I feel so passionate and strongly suggest buying and reading this book, why it's such a great investment. So I'm just going to go over sort of the table of contents, some of the things you can get from the book by reading it once you do. Also, I wanted to quickly read just a little, the beginning little memoir where they dedicate the book to everybody that's going to be reading it. It says, "This book is dedicated to the video influencers community. Your stories of sacrifice, hustle, and persistence inspire and encourage us every day. Together, we can impact the world through the power of online video, and we're grateful to be on the journey with you." How personable is that? They're excited and grateful to be on this journey with you, to joining this revolution, if you will, of being a YouTuber, having an online video influence in a positive way. So you crack this baby open, we got a table of contents here. I'm just going to go through really quickly some of the things you can look forward to after purchasing and reading this book. How much insight you're going to get from just cracking this baby open. So in part 1, it talks about strategy, and it gives the strategy of the 7 C's. So basically, first it was courage, to ignite passion and transcend fear. Number 2, clarity. Start with the end in mind. What is your goal for being on YouTube? What is your why? What is your motivation for getting up every day for wanting to be a YouTuber? So that's basically what that second thing, clarity, is talking about. Channel. Obviously, it tells you how to build your channel on YouTube, because you have to build a YouTube channel to be a YouTuber. That's number 3, building a home for your content. And then number 4 is content itself. You need content in order to create a channel, because if you have no YouTube content, what are people going to be watching? This is kind of common sense, people. Anyway, it says create a lasting impact. So you want quality content that people are actually going to enjoy, not only enjoy, but actually bring value to them and their lives, their careers, their businesses, whatever your niche is here on YouTube, whatever you plan on doing to help people. Sorry guys, my back's hurting a little bit. Is to, you really want to hone that in and figure that out so that people can really find value in your videos. And then number 5 is community. You want to build a community here on YouTube because it really is an online community, just like other social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook, and all the others. So it says engage with your audience. You have to engage with your audience in order to build that community. Common sense, right? And then number 6 is obviously cash, because not to say that everybody on YouTube is in it for the money, but like, there's nothing wrong with also wanting to monetize your channel. So as long as it's a healthy wanting to monetize and not, oh, I want to get rich and famous and all this nonsense, it's more of wanting to better your life, the lives of your family, wanting to have financial freedom, being able to quit your 9 to 5, being your own boss, having your own schedule, that kind of thing. Basically, it tells you how you can do all of the above and how you can do it the right way without killing yourself. Pacing yourself to actually get there and achieve that goal. It is attainable, it's not impossible, even though getting that 4,000 watch hours, 1,000 subscribers can seem a little bit daunting at first. However, it tells you how you can monetize your content, how to go about it the right way. And then number 7 is really important one that I've been actually slacking on lately, really guilty with, that I want to improve, and this book really put some fire under my butt to want to do it. That is consistency. I really need to be more consistent because I haven't posted a video in months, and this is the first video I post in probably like 6 months, and that's terrible. But that chapter was talking all about how to be consistent, and it gave a lot of different points. Like it said, talked about batch creating, which is like creating several different videos in one day or at once, and so that you can schedule your videos in advance so you don't feel overwhelmed with, you know, all the anxieties of life, like taking care of your family, cooking dinner, watching the kids, you know, doing homework, whatever you have, or you're in school. We all have a lot on our plates in these days, and life is busy, so nobody really has time to making a video all the time. But if you do it all at once in one day, it sort of condenses it, makes it a little bit easier for you to be able to actually stay consistent. So that was a great point that I actually didn't think about with batch creating. And I may even create another video about that in the future, so stay tuned for that. And if you want me to talk about that in a future video, please leave it down in the comments and let me know. Whether you do or don't, I'm probably going to do it anyway, but just a little bit more incentive to actually want to do it. So, you know, just help me out, guys. Anyway, part 2, it was talking about tactics. Sorry guys, I think my camera accidentally shut off, and not sure why it did that, but I'm still figuring it out. Anyway, back to where I was. Wherever it cut off, YouTube, I was saying, is actually considered a search engine. It's the second most used search engine besides Google. Now put that into perspective. Google is like number 1. Everyone uses Google for everything. Like, I don't know, I can't think of anything random, but like, people use Google. We all use Google at some point in the day, sometimes several times a day. Well, YouTube is the second most popular search engine probably in the world. So you want to create content people are going to actually search for, so that your video hopefully pops up in the search results, like ranking number 1, number 2, 1 through 5, pretty quick, so people can find you. That's how people are going to discover you, discover your videos, discover your channel, like the videos, subscribe, bada bing bada boom, we got new subscribers. Okay, enough on discoverability. I could go on that one for a while now. And then number 10 talked about something I didn't really think about in that chapter. It talks about collaboration, something I didn't think about. I do that as a photographer with my photo shoots all the time, but I didn't think about it in terms of YouTube. Basically, collaboration is the same thing. You can collaborate with another YouTuber, another creator, preferably someone already in your niche, or at least in a similar niche, so that it makes sense with your channel. You don't want to collaborate, like you're a photographer, you don't want to collaborate with a chef. or a cooking channel if it doesn't correlate with yours. Unless maybe you were like photographing some food for the chef and you're showing like little behind the scenes of it. In that type of way, you could collaborate with totally different channels if you find a way to sort of mesh the two together that makes sense for your channel. And that way it will actually enhance your channel and bring more value. But you don't want to do something random that has nothing to do with your channel, or will throw your viewers and subscribers off, and they're going to be a little bit confused as to what your channel is really about. So you want to be careful. You want to choose the right people to collaborate with. It also mentioned as a new YouTuber with maybe hardly any viewers, subscribers, that it might be a little bit scary, daunting, reaching out to people to collaborate. But it said don't be afraid, because actually more seasoned YouTubers enjoy when new YouTubers reach out to them, because sometimes new YouTubers, because they're always trying to come up with new ideas, we have a lot more fresh content that they may not think about, because sometimes already being a more seasoned YouTuber, already have been more established, sometimes you run out of ideas because you're constantly creating and you get a little bit burnt out. So by having a new YouTuber approach you for collaboration, it's like, oh wow, anything about that video idea, and I can have a little bit less work, because if you're collaborating, you guys are both working together and it's not all one-sided. Or at least it should not be one-sided. Collaboration, people, we need to work together. That's the whole point of collaboration. Anyway, I'll probably make another video about that, but more in terms of photography. Anyway, that is that chapter, and I'm sort of getting on tangents. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just really excited about this book. Can you tell? Okay, so after collaboration, it was chapter 11. It said, trends and tent poles conspire with the culture. So I'm not going to get into detail exactly what tent poles is, because I want you to read the book to find out more in depth what all that is. But obviously we all know what trends are. So basically it said when a new trend comes out on YouTube or any social media, but especially since we're talking about YouTube specifically right now, you want to definitely jump in on that, because even if it's not totally related to your niche, they said in the book that even if it's not totally related, you still want to figure out a way to like sort of finagle. I just love that word so much. I don't know why. You want to figure out a way to like sort of finagle that trend in your video, some kind of funky way to make it cool, just sort of make it kind of go with your niche, even if it doesn't, just because it's a trend. They said when a trend is trending, I don't know how else to say that, do you want to jump on it? Because a lot of people are going to be searching, watching those videos that are hot and trend right now. So you definitely want to jump on those trends. They gave examples like the Harlem Shake, fidget spinners when those bad little thingies came out, those little toys. That was another trend. I can't think everything right now because there's like so many trends that come out that are just so random, but whenever a trend comes out that you can hop on, try to incorporate it some kind of way in your video, and it will drive a lot of people to want to watch your content. And I am gonna leave it there with that one. And then 12 talked about team, scale your vision. It said you want to build a team for your YouTube. It said starting out, you know, not having a lot of funds, maybe not being monetized yet. In the beginning, that team could be as small as you and your spouse, you and your family, just letting your family members know, hey, I'm trying to pursue this as something serious, like I really want to become a YouTuber. This is how I'm going to achieve it. This is why I want to achieve it. This is what I'm trying to achieve and do. If you can help me out by, helping me out with simple chores around the house, helping me with the children. I can't talk right now, guys. Just simple things. Let your significant other, your spouse, let your family know that you're trying to do this, so they can help you to carve out more time to be able to accomplish your goals. That from the get-go is going to be your team. Maybe if your spouse is already a great photographer or videographer, knows how to use camera equipment better than you do, you can have them actually video you, record you, give you pointers. Or if they're good with coming up with content ideas or little things like that, you can have them sort of work with you to be able to sketch out time to be able to make your channel grow and be better. So in the get-go, it's like your family, your friends, your people that are in your immediate circle, that's your team right there. And then as you grow and your channel grows and gets bigger, and you just like have, I don't know, 25,000 subscribers, and you're just in over your head and you have no time for anything, then you want to invest in an actual team and actually have people help you, maybe with hiring a graphic designer, figuring out the thumbnail. So that's whatever you don't want to do, or you sort of procrastinate doing and you're like, I don't feel like doing that right now. That's where you need to hire someone to come in and help you do that, so you don't feel so overwhelmed. And you can focus on the content, what you do love doing, and actually making the videos. So that was it for team. And then number 13, the last chapter of the book was entitled Think Differently, Crush Conventionally. So that chapter, it really just drove home everything that the book covered. It sort of gave like an overview of everything we already talked about, and it really pinpointed like why you want to, basically why you want to do YouTube. It made sure that you have to really evaluate your why. You have to really think, are you in it for the right reasons? You got to really get out of your own head, think about it positively, how you can accomplish YouTube, and really make it, if this was really what you want to do, really make it a reality. Don't overthink it. Don't allow the, the haters and the, there's going to be people that are going to be commenting. Sometimes not always going to be a great comment. Don't let that get to you. You have to have the right mindset in order to achieve it. It says that YouTube is, I forget how it worded it. YouTube is a marathon, not a sprint. So basically you have to be in it for the long run. Otherwise you're going to crash and burn. You have to implement everything that the book said, or if you don't miss one of these things, it won't be effective. So basically this, like I said, is like basically the Bible for YouTube. You want to refer back to it when you need it, you want to look at it, you want to implement it, and you want to have the right mindset. So that's basically what that chapter pretty much was talking about. And then it had an appendix, and it had some resources you can actually check out online to look back on for examples of certain things, like how can I build confidence to be on camera, how can I stay motivated when I'm not seeing results, how can I get more subscribers and views. It has little links you can check out from their YouTube channel, I believe the video influencers that they created on YouTube, where they can give you pointers on their even more in depth, even farther past the book. So that, guys, is pretty much the book in a nutshell. I'm sure this is sort of a long, lengthy, it is a pretty long, lengthy talking video, but this book is fantastic. I'm actually going to link the Amazon link where you can purchase this book yourself. I highly, highly recommend this book, and I really hope you guys enjoyed this book review. I know it was long and I talked a lot, but I just had to make this video because I feel so passionate about this book. And I know somebody out there who's watching this video, who's aspiring to be a YouTuber, might be a little bit discouraged, doesn't know how to go about it, has a million excuses why not to do it, and doesn't feel confident. This is your moment to shine. This is your moment to rise up with me right now, because this book is so great. If you read this and you take it in and you apply it, I believe that you will become a great YouTuber and create a great online video influence and a great community here on YouTube. So thank you all so much for watching my video. I will catch you guys sometime next week with another video. Catch you guys later, and shout out to Benji Travis and Sean Cannell for making this awesome, amazing book. 10 out of 10, 5 stars. I can't say how much I appreciate this book. This book is life-changing, and I plan on implementing these tips myself on my own YouTube channel. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you guys later.